I can assure you, what you perceive to be bad at that point in time may very well not be. And there could be something bigger, better, and more powerful coming. Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum, I hope you're well. It's summer, it's beautiful. Jeez, it's hot. I'm just sitting in my study finishing up. I want to talk to you guys about the special ingredients that help me to understand my entrepreneurship and to be an entrepreneur. You know, it's interesting and very important for you to know that sometimes it's beyond money, and sometimes it's to do more with the support structure that you have. And this morning I woke up with a thought and I wanted to share it with you. And I can say the first thing that I rate most important being an entrepreneur and what helped me survive all the difficult times was my mother. She was amazing. Even when at times things didn't make sense, she tried very hard to be the mirror so that I would reflect through her thoughts and I would reflect through her thinking and expressions on her face. And she never stopped believing in the type of things I wanted to do. Some of them were absolutely insanely crazy, but a lot of them had good heart behind them, good ideas behind them, but lack of support of capital. And I remember as a young man how she walked to all the banks with me, how she went to all the various investors to try and get them more involved in supporting my ideas and what I'm doing. She used to say to me, you know what, son, they don't understand your value and they don't know you. Don't worry, we're going to meet the right people and certainly those people will know your value. That cornerstone and that foundation was important to keep me going because it gave me the tenacity to follow through as to what I wanted to do and believe in myself. So that was the first one. The second one was certainly me getting married very early and getting all those bloody bills and those responsibilities. They make you mad because you need to make money. You need to be able to pay those bills at the end of the month. You need to be able to be in a position where you stop worrying about anything other than cash flow at the end of the month. How am I going to pay the rent, the electricity, the water, the telephone bills, all of those things. I got married very early, thank God. So I'm thankful to the Almighty, which brings me to the most important one then. And it's the belief in the Almighty. Guys, it doesn't matter what religion you follow. At the end of the day, it's one great Almighty. And how you get there for me is unimportant. We can have the biggest amount of planning in terms of technical planning, but at the end of the day, when you have what you perceive at the time as an entrepreneur to have a bad answer which doesn't coincide with your plan, it's not necessarily bad. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go back and reflect as an entrepreneur and think about all those decisions that didn't go your way. But think about them today in hindsight. Because I can assure you, what you perceive to be bad at that point in time may very well not be. And there could be something bigger, better, and more powerful coming. Please, I know this is a bit deep compared to the other entrepreneurs out there who talk about cash flows all the time, like I do sometimes, or talk about balance sheets and technical issues. But if the foundation is rock solid, a friend of mine uses that term a lot, then you're going places. And don't waver. Stick on the path. If there's problems, fix them. If there's bad news, adjust to it. Embrace it. I wish you a good weekend. See you Monday. Ciao.